from the News Channel 5 network. This is Urban Outlook.
Hello and welcome to Urban Outlook. I'm April Eaton. Thank you so much for being with us today. You've likely heard stories about acts of discrimination against African Americans because of their hair. Adults at work or children at school being targeted and getting in trouble for wearing natural hairstyles and textures like cornrows and locks and afros. Recently, the U.S. House of Representatives passed legislation that would ban hair discrimination. It's called the Crown Act, creating a respectful and open world of natural hair. To talk about the latest legislation and where we stand here in Tennessee is Senator Rashad Akbari of Memphis. She joins us now. Thank you so much, Senator.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
You know, the rules of hair, I think, have been around for quite some time, and some might say unfortunately so. But when you think about all the latest conversations about how we wear our hair, how African Americans wear our hair, what goes through your mind?
Well, I think it's a matter of choice. I think that African American women and men have such a unique and diverse range of hairstyles and hair that grows naturally from our hair. So I think it's just about freedom of expression and uniqueness and just real diversity.
Some might say here in Tennessee, you've been leading efforts, a passion project for you maybe, I'm not sure, you can let us know that. But you've been leading efforts to make sure we pay attention to this legislation and curb the discrimination that might be going on throughout Tennessee regarding African Americans and hair. Talk a little bit about what's happening here.
Definitely. I heard about the Crown Act because I have a good friend in Los Angeles, Holly Mitchell. She passed the first Crown Act in the United States. So about 4 years ago, we decided to try and pass legislation as well, ran into some roadblocks. So I was able to get the Crown Act out of committee onto the Senate floor, and we passed it. Now we're waiting on our House sponsor, Minority Leader Karen Camper. She's run into some roadblocks, but I think that we're going to get it through this year. We are cautiously optimistic. But it's really going to change, I think, how people are treated and how they feel about their own natural hair.
When you talk about roadblocks, what's happening? What are those barriers and why?
Well, I'll tell you, this is kind of funny. So in the legislation, it says protective style. And some of my colleagues thought it meant a protected class. So really having to educate people who have not had to encounter any type of discrimination like this. They just say, oh, well, it's just your hair. What's the big deal? So having to educate my colleagues, one, was a big deal. And then two, making sure that the business community was on board, the chambers of commerce, the NFIB. And fortunately, we were able to get them on board. I think initially they were flagged, and I called Beverly Robertson, who is the first Black woman to be chair of the Memphis Chamber. And I said, listen, do you know what they're doing? And so she talked them through it and they understood. And so we actually ended up getting them to be advocates for the legislation. So I think just breaking down that barrier of understanding, that's kind of been a big deal. And so that's why we've had to kind of work a little harder on this legislation.
We've seen some stories around the country where students in particular are dealing with issues at their schools where they're told they have to wear their hair a certain way, sometimes not able to play the sports that they want to play because of the way they wear their hair. In the workplace, we know that's a conversation about natural styles versus, I don't know, general styles, I guess we might say. What's the situation here in Tennessee, and have you heard similar stories and incidences where Black people are dealing with the question about their hair?
You know, I think Dove did a study where it showed that the majority of Black women feel that they have been passed over for promotions or they have been denied raises or any sort of forward movement in the workplace because of their natural hair. When I was in law school and I was interviewing for jobs, I was actually told to straighten my hair because it looked more professional. So imagine that. I love my curls, but I would straighten my hair so it would be more professional so that I could get that employment. So it's a problem. And as far as athletes, I haven't seen an example in Tennessee, but I think across the country, you see these heartbreaking stories. I think there was a wrestler who had to cut his locks in order to be able to participate. And that's just discrimination on its face. And it's so unfair to young people and to people across this country. This is our natural hair. This is what grows from our head. We can't change. This is what God gave us.
Yeah, and I also wonder, Senator Akbari, if you think, of all the things that are happening in society and in this world, that we're still fighting this fight about what we can't control, the way we look, the way our hair grows, the curliness and the texture of our hair. Is it sort of disheartening, or is it, what, we just got to keep on fighting the good fight?
I think it's both, right? So we know that we have issues of literacy, poor health outcomes. We have those who are unemployed or underemployed. And it's like, why are we devoting time to this type of legislation? But we have to keep moving forward, because as long as people are being discriminated against, we have to fight for them and for our rights. And as someone who's been personally impacted by it, and I think most folks in the legislature, we even have a male colleague who said, I wanted to grow my hair into locks, and I was discriminated against and was told that I should not do that and could not do that. So it's a worthy fight, but honestly, it does make you think, it's 2022. Is this something that we're still dealing with?
Yeah, and I also sort of think about what you said, when you were told, sort of prepped for interviewing, how to get that job and the way you have to look. First impressions mean everything, we know. But are you seeing, as more women, as more men embrace their natural hair, that things are changing a little bit, or does it seem to still be an issue in the workplace?
I think things are changing a little bit, and I think part of the advocacy around the Crown Act really has brought this to the forefront. But I'll tell you what, the first Black woman nominated to the Supreme Court,
Yes.
Ketanji Brown, has locks. I mean, how beautiful is that? Never, I think, would folks have imagined that. And she's being judged by how brilliant she is, not by the fact that she's wearing her natural hair in a natural style. And so that is progress. I think we have a ways to go, but that's a big deal.
When you think about how far you have to go, there's some conversation about the process here in Tennessee being a slow one for us. And you talked about those roadblocks. So the reality check here, do you see this as legislation that can get to a finish line for us, that can be in place and help protect people who are dealing with these acts of discrimination?
Well, I'll tell you, we are so close. It's already made it through the substantive committee in the House. It's just waiting for a floor vote. So I'm encouraged. Like I said, it passed in the Senate last year. We just have to get it through this last step in the House. Cautiously optimistic. I'd never like to count votes before they happen because you just never know. But I am cautiously optimistic that this is something we can accomplish this year.
And I'm wondering also if the state language is similar to the federal language saying prohibits prejudicial treatment towards individuals on the basis of their hair texture and hairstyle. The same sort of wording at the state level from your perspective?
Well, the Senate version is very similar. The House version, which has been modified, and we'll have to reconcile that probably in a conference committee, it actually creates a mechanism for punishment. So if a company is discriminating, they can be fined by the Department of Commerce. So it's a little different, but I think it will achieve the same result.
Wow. Any cases that you're aware of from a legal perspective that have already happened in this state?
Well, I don't know that it's gone to a full lawsuit, but I had a constituent contact me. She wanted to go to mortuary school, and they would not allow her to wear her hair in locks, which I thought, of all the types of school to go to, I don't see how that would be anything that would interfere with your studies. So I know that we referred her to legal counsel. I don't know that she actually took it up, but certainly you see these instances across the state. Some of them might not get reported, or they might not rise to the level of a lawsuit, but it's an issue.
Let's take a quick break, Senator. When we come back, I want to talk more about the Crown Act and if there are things that us as citizens can do to help push this forward. Maybe call our favorite person on the Hill and get things going. We'll be right back after this.